Hello there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. I apologize for the crazy lighting because I've been having some issues with my ring light, so I also have my camera's flash on. But anyway, today we're going to have a look at Love Who You Are. So this is an oracle deck by Angi Sullins with art by Silas Toball. So pretty and so different from the usual decks that I got. This one reminds me of my Hafiz deck, by the way. It is very similar in terms of the design and everything, but this one is a bit bigger. I'm trying to find the deck in question, but I can't see it right now. Maybe I left it on another table. But yes, let's go ahead and open this one. I don't know who the publisher is. Oh, it's US Games. Okay, cool. So yes, most likely, because I think the Wisdom of Hafiz, no, is it the Wisdom of Hafiz deck? Or is it just the Hafiz deck? I'm like lost right now, I'm so sorry. Fully Naked, this deck has some fancy foiling happening. It's plasticky on other sides, as well as the title and I guess the artwork here. But is that a moth? But the moth remains matte, which I think is really pretty. On the back, it also has that. It is shiny on these parts, and it's matte everywhere. I do love the color of the red and the green and then dark at the bottom. Okay, so in the back it says, love who you are. Remember who you were before the world told you who you should be. No matter how accomplished we are with compassion and self-care, none of us is immune to doubt, anxiety, fear of criticism or betrayal. It's natural in a world that favors the good, compliant, be everything to everyone person to wander from the path of self-love. This deck is your companion on the journey to radiant self-worth and confidence. Let the 44 cards and the musings of the 116-page book be the voice that calls you back. This collection has been carefully curated to be a light in the window along your path. Beautiful. Okay, so it has this weird shaped, it's curved, and then it is a magnetic closure. Oh, and it has a bag. Alright, I just noticed. Though I do not yet know all of what I shall become today, I am a woman proudly failing at who they wanted me to be. Angi Sullins. Nice. I like the color of the bag. Oh, and it's thin. Okay. So it is quite slim. I'm gonna put the bag over here. It has a ribbon that will allow me to pull out the book. Oh, this is a thick book. Oh, and it's colored. Oh, I love it. This is nice. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, if you're just here to appreciate the images of the cards, please check out the timestamp in my description box below so you can just jump to that part, because in this channel I do talk about the packaging, the guidebook, everything. Alright, so let's start with the guidebook. I think it's really nice. It's very solid, if you know what I mean. Like, I love that it's matte. The moon doesn't only shine when it's whole. It can show up with a single sliver of itself and still light an entire night sky. Show up, sing, shine. The world needs you as you are. Beautiful. I love it. And you know how often, actually, you know what? In this day and age with TikTok and Instagram and all of the social media feeds, like what she said in the description, like everything else in this world is kind of like showing as an ideal person. And, you know, we are supposed to be individuals, right? We're supposed to be people with their own characters and their own personalities, our own features and values, and it doesn't matter what they show on social media. Their ideal person is, you know, we should just retain who we are. I mean, we are all special in our own way. I just wanted to insert that. Oh, okay. So love who you are. I think it's very good, you know. Just the title itself already talks about self-love, and I think, like I said, you know, with how everything is like, everyone is bombarded with messages of, you know, how we should be. We tend to lose self-love, so I think it's very good that this deck has been created. So we have a poem. Aww. Love who you are. I know it says her, but it can also be a him, right? So, you know, it doesn't always have to be about a woman or like females, right? Because it says love who you are. So even if you're a male and you get this deck, it can definitely work for you as well. This is a thick page. I just want to point that out. It's really good. It's really good. It's of quality paper. It is a bit shiny like the magazine paper, but really nice. Wow. Beautiful. So I'll show you in a second. Alright, so just a short introduction and already onto the meanings. And I love that it's fully colored because you get to see or appreciate the imagery of the cards as well as the colors that the artist used. And then over here you have just a description. Oh, and then, oh, what's that? So she has like poems in between. Yeah. Oh, this is so amazing. I love this. Look at that sloth. Okay, let's finish the guidebook. So this is obviously an animal themed deck. Most of them are, well, all of them are animals. Look at that. So cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then we have poems and then notes for yourself. Oh, okay. Angi Sullins, bitch. Woman in total control of herself. Yes, okay, so I'll be a witch moving forward. Love that. A note from the author, about the author, about the artist, and then you have a page or a couple of pages for your notes. I didn't see a part wherein she kind of like, there's no table of contents as well. Gosh, my ADHD. But there's really no part in here where she gives instructions on how to use this deck. So, voila. That's it. I also took out my Wisdom of Hafiz deck. And this is actually created by Angi Sullins and Silas Toball. So the same people who created this deck. And that's the reason why it looks so familiar. But yes, let's go ahead and open. Okay, so this is the backing. It's butterflies. Struggled quite a bit with the plastic. Alright, well, you do know that I do give out honest opinions here on my channel, and it can be very straightforward. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say I don't like the packing. I don't know, there's just, I think it looks like an old bed sheet or pillowcase. That's just me. Oh my gosh, I'm so mean. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm not really keen on the backing, but that's just me and my opinion. I just feel like they could have done better, because the images up front are just so stunning. I'm gonna get the Wisdom of Hafiz deck just so that you can see. Like I said, you know, it does have the same clamshell packaging. This one is also gilded, and they have the same size. Isn't that fantastic? So I guess if you have both, and if you want to incorporate the two together, you can, if you want to. It has the same everything. So I think it's really cool. What's strange though is that this deck has a bigger packaging, because I guess the guidebook is bigger. Oopsies. It has the same style. Everything is the same. It's just that this one's a lot bigger. But again, same artist and same deck creator, so you know, the same amazing artwork and content. But oh, this is fancy. Look at that. Look at that. I like this one. They should have used this as the backing. I would have loved it better if it was the backing, because look at that. And I'm not sure if it's coming off different on the screen, but it looks faded. Like really, like a grandma's, like your nana's old pillowcase or something. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, and we're gonna go ahead with the flip through. I'm not gonna fix everything. Gosh, this deck review is a little bit messy, but so bear with me, because you know we don't have proper lighting, but I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit so you can have a better view of the cards and the art, and we'll start. Okay, there you go. That's Love Who You Are, a deck by Angi Sullins, and the art is by Silas Toball. Oh my gosh, I think it's so absolutely beautiful. I love the vintagey vibe. Look at this sloth over here. I love how they chose animals that actually connects with the keywords, or maybe the keywords were there first and then they created the artwork based off of the keywords. I'm not sure how deck creators do their decks, but voila. Let's try to shuffle this one. Very nice, very easy, very sturdy. It does snap back quite easily. I love that the gilding of this deck is matte gold and it's not sharp. Like, you know how some decks are sharp and it does hurt, but this one, it's just smooth all over and I love it. It is quite slippery because it is a glossy deck, but you know, nothing that you can't handle. I'm pretty sure I do have a small hand, so I do struggle quite a bit with shuffling decks, but you know, I'm able to shuffle it very easily. Let's see, it's an organza bag. Let's see. So if you want to take it with you and you don't want to bring the whole box, just slide it in here and voila, you can take it with you. I love the color that they chose for the bag as well. The images are beautiful. I love the mixture of colors. I love how some of the animals are like drawn while the others, I think these are photos. This owl is gorgeous. I love how some are very light and some do have dark vibe in the cards, at least in the artwork, just to add some contrast in the deck, like this monkey and this party hat bird, this bird with a party hat. It's a feminine deck, I would have to say. Just the energy that it's giving off is, you know, mostly feminine. But even if you're a man, of course, you can still get this deck and use it because, you know, we all should love who we are. The keywords are wonderful. I love that it's very straightforward. I also love how the keywords are action phrases, which means it's so easy for you to apply in your day-to-day life. Like, it's not cryptic or anything. And I love how easily this fans, by the way. So going back, like I said, action phrases, which means that you can just fan your deck like this and ask spirit, like, what do I need to focus on today, or what do I need to work on? And this one is sticking out. And let's see, unfold your own myth, you know, things that you can actually work on. And then we have a look at the guidebook and check out what it says. Oh my gosh, I forgot, what number is that? That is number 12. Okay, so we look at the numbers here and let's read it together. Number 12, unfold your own myth. Don't settle for others' stories or the tales of how it went for those who took the path before you. No one has ever lived on this planet with your particular thoughts, your dreams, your skills, or your specific genius. The magic inside of you is one of a kind. Use it to unfold the truest and most beautiful version of your life. It doesn't need to look like anyone else's magic, just your own. Beautiful. Geesh, I love it already. What do you guys think of this deck? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know. It would be amazing to find out if you are also keen on purchasing this deck. I know this review is a little bit messy. I'm a little bit all over the place. I just got back from a sickness, but there you have it. That is my deck review, unboxing, and full flip through of Love Who You Are by Angi Sullins. There. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give it a like or subscribe to my channel for future videos like this. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye!